Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those who do not wish to specify how we will do in this evening. So I'll turn this bit down here. We get some game noise on, and it is race day here, guys, at Daytona. So tonight, as per the spin of the wheel 2 weeks ago, apologies for not being on stream last week. That was mainly just due to some other things I had to prioritise, so I could not stream that night. But yes, as per that stream spin, we are trying to do some trophy hunting tonight for PlayStation. Now, there is one which is probably the biggest slog of achievement to achieve on PlayStation with Gran Turismo 7, which is the 500 miles in ovals. So I've brought us here to the Daytona International Speedway, where we will be running with, as you can see here, the IndyCar races. So it's going to be Super Formula, and we're going to kind of do our own little mini IndyCar 500, but it's going to be the IndyCar 100. This should get us at least halfway towards this achievement, depending on what other kind of laps I've done already. So hopefully we might see it pop up tonight, if not. But this will be a test of my endurance during this thing. Again, NASCAR, everyone says just simply just go around in a circle, but I've got 100 laps here. I've got fuel and tyre wear at ×6, so there might be a bit of strategy involved. I've also got weather on random, so we'll see how it goes tonight as well. So what I might actually do is, if there is something to check, would be go into the race here and maybe buy some intermediate tyres here. There we go, so we can get that on show there. So without further ado, there's nothing much really to say. It's an endurance race, 100 laps. We might have to do some fuel changing, tyre changing, and of course we can try and get up to first place. That will be there as well, but obviously we're just trying to get the miles in tonight. So I think without further ado, I say it's just turned 6 o'clock, so give it a little moment before I tune in. But obviously, if you are new to the channel, I am a sim racer, or amateur sim racer. I'm trying to improve my sim racing skills. I'm also a board gamer and cosplayer as well. My streams are mainly based around Gran Turismo 7. It's kind of the sim racer of choice I picked. Technically it's a simcade, but it's the one that kind of got me into racing over COVID, so that's what I stuck with as well. So my plan this year is to have my journey to improve my sim racing ability, improve my techniques, and move up into the higher levels of sim racing as well. But we'll see how it goes. For someone who's technically middle-aged, I think is the technical term for that, but we shall see how we do. So right, I think here, let's just get started. In all fairness, I think that might be the main thing, just to get us whirled away, as it were. So what I think I might do is let's just get cracking, because we've got a lot to get under. Off we go. So right, we are starting with a grid start, so that is already a big fail on my point there. Not a good start at all. As you can see, we are in the Finn racing colours there. I might just do this change. Alright, let's just see if we can get caught up here. As we hit lap 1 of 100. Let off the gas here. I'm now trapped on the outside, but I think hopefully everyone's going to brake here. Oh goodness me. Cutting to the inside here. Already pushing up. I'm getting pushed up, pushed wide. Through. Now the difference here is whether I can just keep going, because technically the others will be able to use slipstream against me. Also, there are no restarts with this race, 0 restarts, so if I mess it up, I mess it up. Starting to pull away here. Joy's just driving with a computer here. But technically I have the overtake button as well. Straight away I can see here that I've got about 10 laps of fuel here. So what I might try and do is, if we put it up to 4, slow down our speeds, which will probably, they will start to gain back up on us. That might be able to eke out a bit more fuel. Here they come. On our tail here. So maybe what we need to let a few of them pass and let them go. So there we go, look, someone's already going to come around. There we go. Now this technically would not work in these cars because these would be so brittle. What I kind of need to do is stay behind this car. As you see now we've splintered from the pack. Around the back here. Move it up to lean. And we're using Costa here to basically pull us around the track. Let's just stay in that slipstream. Surely. Up again with us. Well, my hope is where I'm now fuel saving, they will then all need to come in and pit. That's the hope anyway. There we go, I've made a mistake here now, so I'm going to have to come to the inside and defend. But it's okay, this is early days, we're only 8 laps into 100 of Daytona. A lot of wheel banging here at the moment. Right, we've now got Roth now in first. Boss now back again. Get back in the slip. We are getting back in the slip here. Pack is still quite tight knit at the moment. Out of the slipstream. There we go. Look, who have we got next here? We've got Yoshimura. .5. So here we have dropped quite far back. I think we should be able to put it in potentially. Yeah, I've got a bit of a push there. Draft here. Pulling through so far. Try and get the pack is all still quite hard knitted together. Side, need to pull out to the wide. Cut back in again. So this is what everyone kind of doesn't realise, it's the tactics of it. It's not just driving around in circles, it's not easy. See, I'm now boxed in. I'll probably start losing some places here, but I need to just let it happen. All of them trickle through. It's all good. There we go. So that is the top 8. So that I am now dropping like flies here, but everyone is still really close together. See, that sudden break has made me drop even. There we go. I'm dropping like flies, but like I said, it's early days. To recover it as best I can. Pull out wide. It's the other reason why everything's taken so long. So I've got a bit of damage, but also I am fuel saving. The rest of them are probably not fuel saving. Oh, I am dropping. Oh, we got the first incident and I'm off. Forced another car off the track. I've also got a penalty as well for the collision. I had no choice there, they slowed down. So with that I've got to take fuel saving off so I can maximise that. We're now 18 seconds behind. So it took 14 laps. 14 laps for this incident. Right, hopefully he's going to hook onto the back of me. If not, he's gone. Alright, let's just see how much we can punch through. We've got 4 laps now. The tyres are hurting as well. Look at that, they're all switching. Looks like quite a few people. They're on the softs. Still got a 4-second penalty. I think once we got ourselves caught up. Laps left. Oh goodness, they've all gone in. Oof. Alright, the best thing I can do then. Oh, it's a slow refuel as well. I'll put it on a slow refuel. Oh, ho, ho. In this lap. Right, with that we'll put onto the tyres there and we'll refuel as well. Going to stay on the hard tyres and we're going to have the slowest refuel on the planet here. Oh! Let it go. Oh. Right, I am still in first place. Got another 10 laps. 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go, and there's the drop. Still got this penalty, but I've jumped the ones behind. So if we can catch up onto the back of these guys and then just hold, because we are catching them very quickly, but we're going to have to burn a load of fuel. Come on, as we head on round. Push. We're almost there. To get rid of this penalty. Up close and personal. Come on, round we go. As we come up to the back, pull it off. So close and screw it, let's just slow it down. A lot of time there, but I think getting rid of that penalty will be key for us. We need to stay ahead of that group behind. slowly does it as we come round. 12 laps, I feel like we're just burning through it at the moment. There we go, up to being 6. See what this does for us. This is one of the reasons why I'm actually quite glad Formula 1 no longer goes to Indianapolis. Because I feel like oval circuits are built for IndyCar and NASCAR. You don't need to bring that to Formula 1. See here, we're just using the pack in front to drag us around whilst we then gain time. I say that, I think that really is catching. Says here. It's working for me at the moment. Up to P7, going on P4 here. Lifting and coasting where I can. A bit of a wiggle on, that's fine, we recovered it. Just got to stay out of trouble and stay out the wall. Back to 10, that's fine. Yeah. Slowly but surely. Don't squeeze me, don't squeeze me. Squeeze me into the wall. I have nowhere else to go. At least I didn't spin, I kept it straight. But I feel like we are gaining. Okay. 25 for a quarter of the way through. Just realised as well, come on. A quarter of the way through, I had not switched this over at all. Just been watching it on the tiny screen. Hopefully, I should switch over for you. There we go. seem to gain in the corners here whilst we're fuel saving. As soon as we hit the straights, they disappear, but we are closing in. Still got that one person at the back there that never recovered. Some more people pitting, so it's around about that 14, 15 people starting pitting. Should be closing up on them. Bits by bits. Push through on this one. Fingers crossed we can keep this going. But yeah, it's a long process. We are a quarter of the way through it already. Let's push, push, push. 1.2 seconds. We're nearly on the back of them, but the fact that we're on the lean ones, look at this, there we go, they're all pouring in. So I need to whack it up to full. So I've got 7 laps left. So if I go through, and now I pit on the next lap. So they're still pitting, still pitting. I probably don't even need to change tyres. Nearly all the way around. They're still in the pit. Anybody? Right, I feel like they're all starting to pull out now, so straight now I want to go in. I will not change tyres and I will just refuel. Right, the rest of them are in behind me as well. Now, was this a good tactic? I'm still in the lead. They're on the back straight now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. In so doing now. I have now leapfrogged them. With a 25, 22, it is dropping. So they hit on 28, lap 28. So we're potentially looking at lap 53, they would be pitting again. Yeah, they are now hurtling to catch up with me now, but buffer. Oh, hang on a second. Right, we've got no weather. There are clouds coming in, but no weather. $16 laps I've got. First we're probably going to have to change. Yeah, we're going to have to change tyres first, more than likely. Again, where I'm on worn hard tyres, they're going to be on fresh softs. Here they come. Well, all I need to do is just let them sail past, and I then capture their toe, and then we'll just repeat the process. Just let them go gliding past. There we go. Let them through. Oh, don't put me in the wall, come on. Approach the gap, but we won't be able to. So they're caught up already. That's it, stay with him. Champesses. use the overtake button for this. Space, you must deliver the space. .38, 10 laps since the last pit stop. So I'm going to assume about lap 43. Second is working for me pretty well. Just stays to the inside, they will come through, pick up the slipstream. In the throttle just to up the speed. There we go. Nudge. Oof, we're nearly close to halfway now. But it's going to be lap 43 put into the pits. Go. This is where it's going to get messy. Take on that air resistance. In the middle is all good. In all fairness, I don't want to be on the inside when they're all coming into the pits because they will just force themselves over. Make sure that I'm on the outside this time. Let's help out my fellow Brit. Oh, and Costa's back in it as well. Stay out wide. Oh, they're splitting. Some of them have stayed out, some of them haven't. That is interesting. There's that Parker and Yoshimura coming through. And we have got plenty of petrol. Plenty of petrol. Outside. See what's happening here. Right, there we go. They're all peeling off, so what we need to do now is go up to lean. Actually have got quite a large go in as well. I'm going to stay on. Where now we are going to get this one. We will change tyres and we'll refuel. We've managed to save 6 laps of fuel though. How much time do we have? Look at that, 4 seconds to spare. Right, so we've now got 18 laps. That will take us up to 55, 60, 63. But would it be worth it? Here they come. A bit of a split. We had some going on 43 and some going on 44. Delaney and Costa. Split into technically 5 distinct groups. definitely using the leaner mix and using the drafting option, I think, is doing us good stead here. Is that other group going to catch us? I think they might do. Concentrate on the back of his diffuser there, just to keep slipping through. I think we've got probably 2 more pit stops as well. Right, we are about to start the 50th lap. We are halfway through our 100 lap endurance. Oof. Oh, got a bit of a knock there. Let's just have a bit of a look here to see damage we've got. Doesn't seem to have that much damage at all. Bit of a scuff on the front wing. Matsu, whoever this guy is. The other group's caught up now. Off's dropped to 6th. Oh! Down to the flat. Every minute counts on this. Rounds, right, we'll let them through. Keep pushing forwards. That's it. Back again. Come on, Costa, let's go. I need the lead. I'm going to try and see if I can hold off to my next pit stop if I've got enough time. Costa, let's not collide. Easily pushing forward. Another 10 laps, I think, and then they'll start pitting again. Go. Push. Oh, the guy swiped across at the wrong moment. They all panicked. Costa's in front of us, then there was Delaney's who's the 6th, Roth's dropped off the top 8, so I'm assuming it's just probably in the back markers. To the left. Someone's there. They're going to let me in, they have. 56. Costa's peeled off on 56. I've lost my wingman. Let's see if Hobbs, I think it's the Turkish flag, I think. Come on Hobbs, come on through. That's it. As well. No, you're still going. A load of them to behind. They're making soft tyres last about 15 laps. Oh, we are actually catching up on the back marker. Now, when are you going in, Hobbs? That's what we need to know. When are you going in? You're going in now, aren't you? They're all pitting. Who are these guys in front? Because we're about to come up on lap front. Well, 7 laps left in the tank. full power now. Just now coming out. We're just gonna petrol it. In so doing, I'm gonna go for the loop. And that, my friends, is the error there. I've dropped to 16th. No! Right. So that is a failure. I'm going to have to look at the replay of that to see what happened. 17th, 16th. So, to repair this now, I need to go full whack and catch up. 60 laps I've got under my belt, so that's 40 left. Right, this is going to eat my petrol, but I have got 7 laps that I kind of saved up the entirety of it. Catch up on this. Go, 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 go. Right, I need to get past this group and then move on to the next one. This out wide, shoot past all of them up to 8th. There we go. Because that's not the fight we want, that's the fight up ahead. Does this push us into the lead as they put me in the wall? Oh no! Nice recovery. Not good for us though, spearing us off the track. Let's try again. Alright, all the way round. Come on, go, 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 go. Get us right to the front. There we are, we're through. We now need need to build a decent lead, I think, on them now, since I've made that mistake. So I think we are just going to absolutely ramshackle this amount of petrol in, get us a decent lead. Probably wear these tyres to an inch of their life. That back rear was going to be hurting. Double check that fuel gauge. So that was on 0.5, 11.5, so it should be 10.5 when we come back round here. We are slowly gaining. I think if I ever do this again, I might need to tweak the parameters of the game. I feel like there's some bits where I should have been a bit more challenging. So what is it around 57, 58? So we're about to hit 10 laps. It's usually around the 15 mark. Everyone seems to be hitting. So go. Oof. Got 2-second lead. Which is good for us. We're almost there. Almost there. Right, more 2 seconds, which is good. Okay, this might be what pushes us ahead. Slowing on the gas pedal, just dropped 0.2 of a second. Just going to keep going. I've got 4 more laps. Bring us to lap 73 before I'm nearly empty. just holding out ahead here. Annoyingly, what would be perfect is if I could use the back markers to draft off, but I think I'm going to just let me pass. Back up again. Oof. 72. I'm going to have to concede this and drop the fuel saver, which means they're going to catch up now. I'm hoping. On this occasion, I think, right, they're all hitting apart from 2, which are going to be all over me pretty soon. Here they come. I just need to stay in front of them before the pit. No! Change tyres. Oh! Change tyres, and we need a change of petrol as well. Question is, right, Delaney's probably going to get out if he's... Delaney's going to get out before us. I jumped out, hopefully to stay in front of Delaney, that's the hope. Interesting, there are 2 still out there. Right, 17 laps. If I've got 17 laps, that's 80, that's 90. That'll get me to 90. If I can get to lap 90, then I could switch to softs for the last 10 laps and have a shootout. Right, Yoshimura and Ishibashi, you should be able to get out in front of. So the next and final stop will hopefully be lap 90. Fingers crossed, eh? Just realised that I need to readjust this camera just a little bit. Right. They're miles away at the moment, but they will catch up. 46.4. Well, hopefully when we're on our Sostin. Here they come. Right, here comes the lane. Will probably last a little bit longer. On the next one of these, I won't use these cars. I'll probably use something that's like a proper stock car. We've had no pings yet, unless the ping happened whilst I was in the loop, and nothing has pinged yet to say that we have completed this. Definitely 3/4 of the way through now. '77. Woo-wee. Oh, Tazy Lee with the boo. My goodness. You have just dropped in at lap 78 of 100 that we're currently doing. In Super Formula cars. Oh, keep it going. 78. Slide back in. How are we doing, Tazy? You all good? Fingers crossed for my team in Japan this week. Ah, yes, indeed. The Japanese Grand Prix is coming. Yuki Tsunoda has now moved up to Red Bull in more city politics. Suzuka's a good track though. It's a good challenging track. Depending on what the time is, Tazy, at the end of this, because I've got another 11 laps to go of this, I could take you around Suzuka. Push this a bit more. 10 laps, that's all we need, 10 laps. We've got 2.3 in the bag there. But yeah, the aim of this stream today is there is an achievement for driving 500 miles on oval tracks. So we're at Daytona at the moment. trying to complete at least 100 laps, which should get us at least halfway to that achievement. We started off at the back, got ourselves to the front, had some good pit stops, and then on one pit stop I thought I could hop to the loo and it'll be fine, and I came out with my car coasting down the track and I dropped to 16. And we got it back. Oh, for goodness sake, another one adding their stream bots. No thank you very much. So at the moment, on my hand screen, you can see that I'm on fuel mix 6, which is a nice leaner mix, which means I should save a bit of fuel. But I'm able to maintain my speed by basically using this opponent in front of me to draft behind for the whole of the race. So whole of the race, we've still got quite a few behind us as well. So I'm hoping I can last 8 more laps, and I'm going to switch to some soft tyres for a last dash to the finish. So it's definitely one of those races where you don't need the brake pedal. There at the front. Sure, we're going to catch up with the back markers because we're in second place. In the top right hand corner there, you can see a couple of cars spaced out there. Look, there are cars in front, which are the ones in last place, I think. Steady. Okay, this is basically IndyCar-ish. Bearing in mind we've been doing this track since 6 o'clock and it's now 20 past 7. I am starting to feel a bit knackered. Back is starting to seize a bit as well. I'm not even having to cope with the heat of the Daytona, Florida weather. And the G-forces. Had a bit of a panic there, Matu. 85, 5 more laps. Seems to be coming through. Easing it through. How was your weekend, Tacey? Get up to anything fun? Oh, I think I just got a little bump up from behind. Keep to the inside. I must say recently the weather's been lovely in the UK, but the hay fever has hit me hard. Right, they're peeled off. Matu has peeled off at lap 85. I need someone else to take over me. So we've got Delaney behind us, who's we've been fighting with since the beginning of the race. Oh. There we go. Steady. You're going to peel off as well, aren't you? Yep. Anyone else? Right, somebody is staying with me, which is good. There they go. Had to work on Sunday, but otherwise it was good. Nice. Not always the most fun to work on a Sunday, but it is what it is. There we go. That's 14. So we've actually lapped a few. Right, you're now going to peel into the pits, aren't you? Hopefully I can use 14th to draft off. Yep, they all peeled off there. Goodness me. Heels are 6 seconds behind. I need to last for 2 more laps. You know what? Probably go up to power. Let's see if we can at least catch up with the one in front. This will probably give us quite a good benchmark actually of how much fuel we need. Saying that, we're going to start blitzing through the fuel. That's interesting. The two have just pitted behind me as well. Interesting to see how far they drop, if they do drop. One last lap. Just overtaken us. I've got a 36-second gap. But that gap is dropping very quickly. 35 already. Now pitting this lap. This will be the final pit stop. And then we will hit the softs. See if they last for the 10 laps. I think they should. .34 seconds. Let's see if this will work for us. Alright, softs. Need 10 laps of fuel. I'm probably going to whack on probably 11 laps. I don't always trust the fuel gauge on this. .32. But we are going to be able to pull this off or not. Do 12. So we're going to do this. We do, with 3 seconds left to spare. And we're on the soft, so this should give us hopefully some better grip and better speed. .8 seconds. see who that's going to be if we can close in on them. I feel like we're closing on them. I don't know who it is. 20th, it's last place. There we go. That is 20th now, fully lapped. Fastest lap past the Roth, so I haven't got people to draft off. We're 7 laps away. That's still 20th, but it's catching up with me actually. Let's keep going. We're nearly there. We're almost there. This has got to one of the boring bits of oval racing, which is I'm out in front by a decent amount of time. 20th is catching up on me. 5 laps. On 20th place, trying to overtake me. Laps, only 4 to go. Four laps. Oh, I think we might have to do some fuel saving by the end of it. Easy 20th. Right. Makes me think I'm going to have enough fuel. I think I might have overdone it. Come on, 20th. please, sir. None of that, please. You're going to go past me, do it. Oh, that group was closed in. I'm going to swallow up 20th. To 6, it's going to drop us massively because we're out of fuel nearly. No. This is not what we want. Come on. That's it. Now you go past. You go past. We'll go past if you want. I need to draft off here now. Still a bit of draft in there. I don't want to use the overtake button. I don't think we're going to make it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a failure after 100 laps. There we go, gents. There we are. We're out of fuel. They're out of fuel as well, I think. Oh no. Let's just coast to the line. Will we be in last place? Oh, what a failure. I can't believe that. Out of fuel. 11th. Here come the rest of them. 12th. Oh, straight at the back of me. Come on. Oh, no. Oh. Then chucked across the line. That is an absolute shame. It really is. But it was good fun. Good fun. I feel knackered. I don't know what the computer's now doing with it. There we go. 12th place, we're in first. Round and round, we've done it! We did it! Okay, so we no longer need to do that trophy anymore. My goodness. Round and round trophy completed. Oh. Right, with that. Let's jump out quickly. Tozy, are you still in the chat, my dear? I am going to save that. Save the replay. Share. If you want to find any of my replays on Gran Turismo, it will be under hashtag FSP. Daytona 100. .100 laps. Super Formula. Oh, this is the longest part. I am indeed. Okay, bear with me. I'm just going to sort out this save. We'll do a lap of Suzuka for you, and then I'll be jumping off. So, Daytona 100. All of the hashtags, right, that's then all saved. This file's too big to be uploaded. Oh, boo. Never mind then. We cancel out here and just press OK. I should still have the replay anyway. So, right, we'll exit out. And we'll quickly jump. We'll stay in the same car. And we'll head over to Asia Oceania. And then we'll head to Suzuka. What we'll do is we'll do a little custom race of the full circuit. Oh, let's do GT Sophie. This is supposed to be their super AI. We will literally do 1 lap. We'll go from the back. Interesting. We're having to do a rolling start, which is rubbish. But anyway, right, we'll just keep it as is. Screw it, we'll put on professional difficulty. Start race. 1 lap. So obviously it would be usually a standing start. But this is the track that was going to be this next weekend. Oh crikey, it's going to be a mixed bag of cars as well. This is going to be interesting. Either way, right. 1 lap. This is the first corner. Which is... Oh! How aggressive Sophie is. Well, you've got a long arching left-hand corner, which then right-hand corner that goes into the S's like so. So it's all about easing on the throttle and getting around into those curves. This is absolutely mental. Oh, okay. This is probably the best lap for you here, Laura. It's usually done a little bit better than this. Drop down to here to a sharp right hand corner. We're then going to come off here, probably in 3rd, 4th, 5th, and we're going to hit a nice sharp left hairpin corner. So the cars usually bunch up quite here on the first lap. Now this is coming now into Spoon Corner, because it's shaped apparently like a spoon. So it's all about carrying as much speed in as possible. So then when you come onto the acceleration here, onto this back straight, this will probably be a DRS zone along here. Which is now coming into 150R, which they should be able to take flat out. I'm not going to be able to, because they're all going to slam on the brakes. And then once you come around this corner, they'll drop to this... Oh! This chicane just here. That is a lap of Suzuka. One of the messiest laps of Suzuka. There we go. Right, I might try and do a bit more of a clean one for you. Yes, that's right. There is a corner that's called Spoon. Exit. We're going to quickly do a retry. It's only 1 lap. There you go then. That's the right hand corner. Then into the chicane section just here. Usually quite a high speed corner. Can I get around the outside of him here? No. Yeah, maybe I can. Up round to the left. Then we've got a relatively high speed corner, but if you get it wrong, you can end up in the gravel trap. Down into this section here. Oh. Sometimes if you get a good run out, but it's then this corner here which usually causes a lot of problems. Well, that is an MP4 McLaren they're about past from 1988. we're back into spoon corner. Just trying to stay in fourth, coming out wide. Then we want to clip the apex just here. Then put down the speed as much as we can. Right, now we've got a bit of space here, luckily. Hopefully. This car's hopefully going to wimp out, he hopes. Because then we could just go flat out around 150R. Brake all the way down to second just before we hit the chicane. Last chicane here, which then takes us through. And that's going to be, yeah, well, hopefully it'll be done a bit cleaner than I did there, Stacey. But yeah, that is a lap of Suzuka, so that's what you've got in store this weekend. Which should be a good giggle. Anyways, right, we have come to the end of the Chanel of the stream tonight. So it only leaves me one thing left to do. Let's take all this crazy music off. We have now got to spin the wheel. So if we're going to spin the wheel, interact to see what we're going to be doing next week. So next week we are going to be doing Cup complete. So we're going to be going through the cups and seeing what cups we can complete in Gran Turismo. So cup complete is what we're doing. So to kind of give you a bit of a sneak peek of that, we'll have that removed from there. We come out of here. Quickly turn back to this section just here. Let's grab the controller, why not? And then we'll literally be going up to this section here to event directory. And these are the cups we're going through. So obviously they've added some extra ones because we had these completed the Sunday cups. But you can see where I'm trying to 100% all of them here. So obviously that will be what we're doing next week on Monday, 6 PM British Standard Time. So again, a big thank you for, actually we've got some new followers. So thank you to the Car Nerd 47 and Riker's Fist for following 21 days ago and 10 days ago. Again, if you can like and subscribe on YouTube, I am on YouTube, streaming live on YouTube as well. So if you can subscribe there and like the videos, it helps the channel. And again, if you want to follow here on Twitch, or obviously subscribe as well. If you subscribe on Twitch, you get ad-free viewing. I think it's the same as well if you are on YouTube as well. But guys, that's me done. I'm going to be finished for this evening. Just realised it's actually been very dark today, but I think it's just because the sun's finally gone down. So I can try and see if there's anybody that we can raid to. Is there anybody we can raid to today? Not entirely sure. Let's have a quick look. So we've got a few people up and running. Who is that? Yep. Let's just see if there's any random people we can raid to. That looks pretty good. Same category. Okay, Gran Turismo. Anybody at all? Lots of people that are not in English, which is not very helpful. Anybody following? Let's take you over to Jaeger. Jaeger's pretty good. We'll take you to them, why not? Anyways, we're going to start the raid here on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, we'll be raiding over to Jaeger's channel. I think it's Super GT Round 3 Tech Off-Season 2025. If you're on YouTube, the video will finish. But yes, see you next time, guys. Thank you very much. And thanks for jumping into the chat once again, Tazy Lee. And we'll see you all very, very soon. Ta-ta. I can't find all the buttons. No. Professionalism through the window. I'll see you later, guys. Have a good week. Bye.